Hello. So let's talk about Operation Finale. Alright, so first question. When such a film was created, why do you think it was made? And whose interest? So I think that it was made to draw attention to the aftermath of the Holocaust, and many people know what happened during the Holocaust, but for me personally, I feel like my education stopped right right after the Holocaust, and not really they didn't really talk about how the survivors felt. I mean, they're just yes, they had trauma, and then some of the survivors go around and talk about what happened and stuff. But I didn't hear specific stories like the Nazi hunter stories. And so then this movie is helpful in that because it kind of just highlights it for those who don't want to read books. So whose interest that would be the people that prefer to watch movies over books. And I feel like more people would be interested in watching a movie than reading a graphic novel, just because I feel like graphic novels, at least I don't think it's popular. Maybe it's more popular. But if I were to see a trailer for a movie, and then if I were to see the trailer for Operation Finale, then I'd more likely watch it instead of on my own go out and buy the graphic novel. Okay. But yeah, the graphic novel, it was made to also highlight the aftermath. And it's just more of a specific audience, maybe people who are really interested in the history of the Holocaust, and so that would be something that I would read. Okay. Second question. Oh yeah, so the larger role in Catching Eichmann was Peter Malkin, and I feel like he's less recognized because, according to his obituary, hope I said that right. He wasn't in Germany during the Holocaust, and I feel like because of that, then he isn't the star of the show in this story. Simon is, because he was a prisoner in 5 Nazi concentration camps, as we know. But he, it's more about the story, Peter kind of just came in for the hunt, and he was in Israel. Not saying that he wasn't affected by the Holocaust at all, but he was not in it like Simon was. Anyways, yeah, so definitely Simon's story is more intriguing, someone who's in the camp and then turn into Nazi hunter, and then for Peter, he wasn't in the camp, so then his story isn't as interesting. And still really interesting, but not enough for the book, I guess. I mean, Peter does have movies about him also. He has Eichmann in My Hands. I think that's a book. But I think he wrote it. I'm looking at this website about Peter right now. But yeah, so his role, according to this website, became public after he published his own book. And also, Peter said, and on this website too, Peter had only told one person that, and it was his mom. And so, yeah. And also, I thought it was interesting because when I was reading the book, and then after I learned the history of Simon and Peter, Simon was an architect and Peter was the artist, and so I feel like the graphic novel kind of combined them in that aspect. And yeah, so I don't know. I think it would have been cool to see Simon and Peter working together, either in the book. Was Simon in the movie? I don't even remember. But I thought it would be cool to see it in the book too, because it's just it would have been a cool duo. But also I understand how it wants to just like shine the light on Simon because it's like the sole guy, the lone wolf, and like nobody gets him. You know? Okay, that's all I have. Thanks.